Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of American Truck Simulator. Today I'm going to be doing a haul from Ontario, Oregon out to Redding, California, towing some used packaging in this trailer here. And this video is going to be a very special one. We have our Volvo day cab out here again, but we have a new paint job on it, as you guys can see, barely in the dark. We have the breast cancer awareness paint job on it. If you guys have not picked up this pack yet, I highly recommend you do so. It's only $1.99, and all proceeds from that pack are going to, I think, 2 organizations that SCS has picked out to receive the donations, so definitely worth paying $2 for this pack. There is another paint job with a lighter pink, but we are going to be supporting breast cancer awareness. I cannot stream to support it. I can only record videos and upload them to YouTube, so that is what we are doing today. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get this party started. It is early in the morning here in Ontario, and I've made a couple changes to this truck since I last recorded with it. The first one is I now have a 4-drive axle, or I guess 4-wheel drive. There are 4 drive axles instead of 2. And I need to take a left. I thought I needed to take a right out of here. I don't know what the heck I was doing. It's gonna be easier for me to take a left than a right. I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can go now. Yeah, we got a easy pull out here. But yeah, we have 4 drive axles now instead of 2, so it should be a little easier for this truck to tow heavier loads. And we have the paint job. And other than that, oh, I thought the light was yellow. I'm gonna go and go through this intersection. Probably deserve a traffic fine there. But another thing that I have done is I am currently running the graphic mod. The graphic overhaul mod that I've been talking about wanting to run in my game forever. So we are currently running it. Obviously, as you can tell, it is nighttime. It looks very different, and that is just because of the graphics mod. It looks a lot more realistic. I really like how it looks. The sunrises look absolutely amazing, and you guys are going to get to see that in this video because it is, I believe, just after 4 in the morning. Yeah, it's 4:01 right now in game, so shouldn't have too long of a trip. I believe it's about 480 miles out to Redding. We'll be getting there later on in the morning. But yeah, I'm supporting the breast cancer awareness campaign from SCS by buying their the paint job pack. Like I was saying before, I'd love to stream this game, but I don't have the capability to do that, so the least I can do right now is purchase the pack and put it in a video, so. Anyway, it looks like the speed limit's going to be 55, and our acceleration is actually a little bit better since we've got 4 drive axles now. I would imagine that our fuel economy is going to tank a little bit because of it. We got the dreaded railroad tracks that you never know if they're going to pop a train up at any minute, stop you. And we are going to be turning right here onto 20. And I'm going way too fast. I need to slam on my brakes here. Yeah, I'm going way too quick. I need to slow down. And seeing as we are out in the middle of nowhere here, I can actually turn my brights on. Let me go and get my cruise control enabled. And we are going to go ahead and bump it up to... I need to be able to see what my cruise is. 40, 55, and we can go ahead and hit the brights. I believe we are on the border of Idaho and Oregon. I think this road coming up here to Ontario cuts into Idaho a little bit, which is going to be, I believe, released after Utah. I think Idaho is going to be the next state they release, either that or Texas. But Texas is a big state, and I would imagine it would take them quite a while to get that one done. Go ahead and turn my brights off as I can't look around this corner very well. It's starting to get lighter out, which means the sun is going to be rising here shortly. And we have to slow down to 45 miles an hour. I'll use my engine brake to do that. Slowing down again, yep, slowing down to 35. Engine and service brakes will accomplish that. And I'm just guessing whenever I hit C to activate the cruise control, so. And it looks like we will be merging up ahead here. Or does this actually just become the highway? Okay, this just becomes the highway. Alright, we can bump up to 45. Ooh, that turn came out of nowhere. Now we go up to 60. That is the speed limit. Chances are we're probably going to have to slow down a little bit because the AI traffic is not going to be going 60. They're going to be going probably either 5 or 10 under. So yeah, I do have the breast cancer awareness paint job on this truck. I also have the other version on my Peterbilt 579. It is the bright pink version, which I'll be doing a video on that probably for next week's video. I've also been working on my secondary profile for Truckers MP, and I do have a personal truck in the game. So I could technically be doing Truckers MP videos, but for now I'm just going to stick to single player. Truckers MP is going to be something that I will be streaming a lot of. We're actually going to have to be careful on these turns. We will flip this trailer super fast if we are not careful. This truck over here knows what he's doing. He's slowing down. I'm going to go and slow down as well. We do have a beautiful sunrise. Looks like the sun will be rising probably off to our right somewhere, just based on how the light is. But this graphics mod looks so good. It makes the game world look so realistic. In next update, I believe SCS is getting ready to drop a new update for the game. They're removing DX9, which isn't really a concern for me because I don't use DX9, I use DX11 because it looks so much better. But hopefully, whenever I launch American Truck Simulator, it'll actually launch in DX11 now, because I have to manually launch it in DX11, because if I don't, it just automatically launches in DX9. I don't know why it does that. I've set commands in Steam, as well as a shortcut on my desktop, and it just refuses to launch in DX11 by default, so. There's a police officer sitting there waiting for people to speed on through here. And the sun is going to be rising, it looks like, over there off to, actually it might be further to our right than I thought. Let me go ahead and get our cruise back up to 60 here. It looks like the sun is going to be rising over there. So, we'll get a nice screenshot, nice thumbnail, I should say, with the sun rising. And this guy is not accelerating as quickly as I'd like him to, so I'm going to have to slow down because I don't want to tailgate him. But yeah, we're going to get a nice thumbnail with the sun off to our right as soon as it comes up high enough in the sky. Might even pull off and get one, because we all know how terrible I am at driving on these turns in third person. Got a full tank of gas, actually less than a full tank now since we've been driving a little bit, but we should have enough gas to be able to get out to Reading today, so I shouldn't have to stop. The drive is also less than 10 hours long, so I don't have to stop at a rest stop and rest. I'll be able to make the entire thing. And the sun has, I believe, come over the horizon. Let me get out of these windy turns. The speed limit is 50, I have to make sure I don't exceed that. Honestly, I might just hit cruise control and let the transmission retarder do all the work for me, because I'm lazy like that. We have a rest area up here off to the left. That is actually wow, that's a big rest area. Speed limit goes back up to 55. I'm going pretty slow right now. I'm going to go ahead and pick up my speed a little bit. I want to get a minute here to take a look at the sunrise. You can see the sun rising in my mirror here, in my rearview mirror. Get a flip around here. Yep, there's the sunrise. Beautiful sunrise. We got to find a spot to get a thumbnail. We have a straightaway right here. We might be able to use this to get the thumbnail.
Continue
I don't care if I'm going super slow here. We'll go ahead and get it right here. Whoops, I gotta go into third person. Look at that beautiful sunrise right there. Oh yeah, beautiful thumbnail. Want to make sure we don't run off the road or hit someone. Beautiful sunrise. Sky is a little cloudy. Slow down here. We got a way station coming up. We may have to stop in that. We'll find out for the pre-pass, I believe, right here. We are going to have to stop at the way station. That is fine with me. So I'm going to go ahead and slow down, signal. Oh, I'm going to go and hit my engine brake. We got to slow way down here. And it automatically shut my blinker off there. We got to slam on our brakes again. And we are going to weigh in. I don't have the routes advisor up right now, so it's not going to show us the weight, but we passed the way station. Is this guy going to let me go? Oh, bless you, sir. Volvo drivers are super nice. They let each other go. That was a quick way station stop. And now we are just going to really get up to speed here. Beautiful landscape around here. I love it. I love the open fields. I love the mountains in the background. Overall, I just love this graphics mod. It's really good. Speed limit is 45 here, which is what we're doing. We are entering Burns. Got to slow down to 35. I'm going to go and hit C. Just cruising at 35. Looks like we take a right up ahead, so.
Continue straight.
I'm going to go ahead and get into the right lane here.
Use the right lane, then turn right.
Yep, right lane, turn right.
Turn right.
And I'm gonna go ahead and go. Yep, we got a green, even better. Let's take this right turn nice and slowly here. And we are good. I'm gonna go and shut off my lights as we are at a time where obviously we don't need lights anymore. It's nice and bright out. Speed limit is still 35. I could just hit my cruise because I'm already at 35 and let the truck do its own thing here. Yeah, beautiful day. Let's go ahead and jump in third person again for a short time. Ooh, we got a, what is this over here? Is that a fire hydrant? They're doing construction or something. That looks like a water main burst or something. Holy cow. Either that or they've got steam coming out of that hole. I don't know what that is. Whatever the heck it is, they're doing construction on it, so they must be fixing something if I had to guess. Got a big rest area here. Truck is serviced. We've got gas and we don't need sleep, so we're just gonna drive right on through it.
Continue straight.
And we're going down to 2 lanes here. Let's go ahead and signal left, so I've got no one there. I'm gonna go and get over. And speed limit's going to 45. I'll just bump the cruise up there. Trip is going good so far. The only thing that would make this trip worse would be rain. Honestly. I've seen rain with this graphics mod. It looks so much better than the default vanilla graphics. Looks realistic. It sounds better. I don't know if they changed the sound of the rain, but it sounds realistic. Reduce speed ahead. What are we reducing our speed for? We're already going 45. There's the highway patrol there. Or state patrol, one or the other. Got some farming area over here. Wow, look at this. This just looks amazing. And we are probably going to be turning up ahead? Or are we going to be continuing? Oh, I know where we are. Okay, it's going to drop to 35 here, I think. No, it's not. It's going to say 45. Okay, I thought I knew where we were, but I was wrong.
Use the left lane, then Turn left.
We're taking a left, though. The place I was thinking of is way the heck south of here.
Turn left.
So we're gonna go ahead and take a left turn here. Make a wide left so that trailer doesn't hit the other lane. Beautiful. I'm getting more confident with my turns with these trailers. I've been getting better with the right turns. I'm really happy. And I'm gonna have to learn it all over again once I get a wheel. Because I'm used to controller driving, and then I'm gonna get a wheel and be like, what the heck do I do? Yeah, it's only 7:13 in the morning. It looks so much brighter out than it would be at 7 something in the morning. But it looks amazing. There's a lot more colors. Look at the colors in the plants here. I guess the flora? I don't know what you'd call, I forget the graphics name for plants. We got speed limit 60. I'm gonna go and hit the cruise up to 60 miles an hour. I believe there is a truck ahead of us, but they're a ways off. Look at this beautiful day out here. Just 10 plus miles of visibility out here. This is amazing. And the best part is that this exists in real life. It might not be modeled exactly, but this does exist in real life. Kind of reminds me of driving through Montana. Montana had a lot more windy roads and hills, but it was beautiful. Speed limit's still 60, so I'm good on the cruise control. I've been considering making this a sleeper cab, but I want to have at least one day cab. Because I already have the Peterbilt sleeper cab, so I'll probably just keep this day cab. I need to work on getting a paint job, a custom paint job made for this truck, for my fleet. Oh yeah, this reminds me of Montana for sure. Ooh, rolling there. I thought we were gonna flip there for a second. I was a little scared. But we recovered. This is kind of what it looked like when I was driving through Montana. We had kind of windy roads like this, green hills all around, except the speed limit was 80. And it was absolutely scary driving. It was back when I had my learner's permit. This was years ago. This was like 2013, 2014. I think it's when I moved to Washington. And we're gonna go and slow down here because we don't want to roll this thing. There we go, beautiful. Looks like we have a lake off to our right. Is that what I'm... Either that or it's just a big open plain or something. Whatever it is, it looks beautiful. This might be a river off to our right here. Maybe it's supposed to be a river. Slowing down on those turns, we're going downhill too, so... Yeah, this is water. This must be some type of lake or river. Looks beautiful though. Gonna go ahead and hit the cruise control again. We're probably gonna have to slow down on this curve as well. We'll hold to the outside of the lane here. Or not. Yeah, we got water here. Wow, this looks amazing. The graphics mod definitely changes how the water looks. I'm curious to see how ocean water looks, because I remember I was always complimenting how the water looked in the game, but I haven't used the graphics mod to look at that water yet. But this definitely makes it look more realistic. Our speed limit is 65. I'm going to go and hold it at 60 because there's a lot of twists and turns in the road, so I'm going to be slowing down, speeding up constantly. This looks amazing. I'm just in awe of this game's graphics and detail. Said it before, I'll say it again. It looks beautiful. And I thought it looked good with vanilla graphics. It looks amazing with this graphic mod. So we had oh, that was a big tree that fell back there on the side of the road. Now we're in some open, flat-ish areas. We have another thing off to the right. That has to be a water main. That has to be a water main. I don't know what the heck they're doing there. Go ahead and engine brake down to 35 here because we are in a 35 zone. I don't know what the heck they're doing. And I'm going off the road. I wanted to see what that was. That's I don't know what that is. That must be a water main. Unless there are geysers in Oregon that I don't know about. There's this, even a cemetery here. Holy cow, there's a lot of detail in this game. Like we have a logging facility of some type off to our right here. We've got a little neighborhood here. Oh, that looks amazing.
Turn left.
That's cool. 200 meters, turn left. And Klamath Falls is off to the right, and we are going to be taking a left here. And I need to slam on my brakes because I'm not paying attention to my speed. I just totally went through that stop sign there. I probably also need to drill it through my brain that my brake intensity is almost down to 0, so even if I slam on my brakes, the truck doesn't stop on a dime. Going through the downtown here. There's a fire station. Go ahead and bring my speed to 25 here. Yeah, we're going through a little city here, a little town. Looks nice. Believe, that's what's playing in the theater. The nice Kenworth T680 there. There's a skate park. Look at, there's people skateboarding in the skate park. That is so cool. Holy cow. That is amazing. And our speed limit has gone up. I'm so in awe of the detail this game has that I didn't even realize that the speed limit has gone back up to 55. The person behind me is probably like, what the heck is this trucker doing? That was Lakeview that we were in there. Awesome. That was a really cool small little town. Nine o'clock in the morning. Going back to 55. Well, that I don't know why the heck it dropped to 45 like that. And that is CHP, so we are in California at this point. Or we are very close to the border of California, because I believe Lakeview is right near the southern border of Oregon. Well, yep, we are in California here. We just passed into California here. We're probably gonna have a way station coming up, I would assume. Or not. Just some wide open road here. With hills and trees and grass. We're stuck at 55 miles an hour now. But we're almost there. We're not too far off. We've gone through a quarter tank of gas. So our fuel economy must be pretty darn high. There's a stream off to our right. Looks good. We got a kind of like a tunnelish thing here. Reduce speed ahead. Gonna go ahead and engine brake. I don't know what we're reducing speed to because it hasn't given me a speed limit sign, but I'm gonna go and slow down to 45 or 45, 45. Probably gonna have to slow down again. We got a railroad crossing and we are slowing down to 35. There's 36, we'll hit it again, 35. Going through another small town here, California. There's a railroad crossing here. Let's see if these are flashing. They are not. We're gonna go and pull through. Because if they are flashing, that is a sign that you need to freaking hit your parking brakes, hit your engine brake, and hit your service brakes all at the same time. Especially when you're that distance away from it, so. Back to 55 miles an hour, we'll go ahead and let the cruise control take itself up. Beautiful day out here. No rain so far, which is awesome. Nice blue skies, we got scattered clouds. I'm gonna go ahead and be careful on these turns. We do have a fairly sharp turn coming up, so I'm gonna start slowing down here. Oh yeah, we gotta slow way down here. Coming up on, looks like another small town here in California. Reduce speed ahead. I'm gonna guess 35 miles an hour is where we're gonna be going to. Oh no, 40. Cool, I'm just gonna hit that, drop it down to 40. And we've passed through. Still 40 miles an hour. Here's where we're gonna go up to 55. 65 for everyone else, but 55 for me. Because I'm a truck. Some more, we got some cattle over here. Just look at the visuals. This game looks vibrant. The colors are so vibrant with this graphics mod. This guy is taking forever to accelerate, so I'm gonna have to slow down behind him. Yeah, you can tell there's like a haze to the sky. You got some higher upper atmosphere, or I guess stratosphere clouds, you could say. Now this guy's getting up there. It's a nice 82 degrees out according to my dash gauge here. Let's go ahead and hit the cruise control. Let me go. Oil temp and water temp are normal. Fuel economy, we're getting 5.5 miles per gallon. And we have 122 gallons left till we're empty. And then we'll go back to our tab that shows our cruise speed. We're gonna be dropping to 45 miles an hour here. Looks like we're going through some more mountainous parts of Northern California at this point. Gonna have to slow down. Don't want to get too close to this guy. Yeah, so we got, look at this view off to our left here. I don't want to run off the road. But that looks amazing. kind of like foggy out almost. Going back up to 50. I'm gonna stay here at 45, and it's currently 48 because that's what my threshold for the transmission retarder is here. Because if I accelerate any faster right now, this guy's gonna be in my way. He's going slow. Looks like he is speeding up just a little bit. I'll go ahead and let him go. Well, now we're going to 40 speed limit. 30. Looks like we're coming to a little town here. I'm gonna have to slow way down. We go ahead and set my cruise at 25. I'll let this guy get ahead of me. I don't really care. Coming through another small town, we have a gas station on the left as well as a rest stop. A little bit of a supermarket there, or maybe just a small little store. Food mart. At the waste management there, the garbage truck, collecting garbage. I'm gonna go ahead and bump this up to 45. We are gonna have a little bit of trouble getting up this hill. And that speed limit sign just popped up out of nowhere for me. That was great. This Cummins engine was definitely a good upgrade for this truck. Having that little extra bit of power and torque is really helping out right now. As well as upgrading my chassis. That extra 2 drive wheels really helping out as well. And we're gonna bump up to 55. We're probably gonna catch up to this truck in front of us again, but we'll slow down and let him do his thing. We are approximately 65 miles away from our destination in Reading. I just wanted to see how much further we had to go without opening up my map. We got a really tight turn here. We're gonna slow down so we don't flip our truck. This guy's really slowing down. So I'll be slowing down behind him. Yep. Figured I'd catch up to him pretty quick. My truck just wants to go. Like, if I don't... Like, I'm not even holding the brake right now, and it's already catching up to him again. So, we're just gonna be stuck behind this guy, which is fine. Teaches us patience. Go ahead and actually, I'll cruise at 50. Because that's how fast I'm going now. This guy's, I guess, very slowly getting ahead of us here. And it looks like we are now in the Reading city limits. And we are going to 2-lane roads here. This guy's going to be getting over. I'm going to go ahead and go up to 55. Please don't cut in front of me, dude. I know how you AI operate. We have a red light coming up here. Go ahead and slow down. And we have to take a left up ahead, so I'm kind of glad I didn't get over into the right lane there. We're actually getting on a legit interstate now,
then turn left.
with multiple lanes.
turn left.
Gonna go ahead and take a left here. We gotta wait for our arrow. Yeah, it looks like it's actually starting to get a little cloudy out. Yeah, this paint job looks great. Looks good. We can paint the trailers. I should have checked to see if I could put this, that paint job, the breast cancer awareness paint job, on the trailer before I took this job, but, because I figured out you could do that. I did not know you could change the trailer skin before you take it. But they do have trailer paint jobs, and they look good too. I did check those out. They look amazing, especially the ones that have that, that metal sheet or whatever that's along the base. It's on the longer ones. I've seen it on the reefer units. On the longer trailers, they have a giant bracket or whatever attached to it. I guess it's to prevent something to do with wind and air flow underneath the trailer. But they have paint jobs on those, and those look good, so. See, what are we coming up? What exit are we coming up on here? Downtown Reading. I'm assuming we're gonna be getting off at exit 678B. Or not. Looks like we're gonna be continuing. Truck is just now getting up into
Use the left lane.
its upper gears. We're at 12th gear in the automatic transmission. I think I have a 13 speed in this truck. I don't think I've upgraded it yet. I probably won't upgrade it. I don't really see a need for anything over 13 gears for just light hauling.
Use the right lane. Then
Use the right
take the
lane.
exit on the right.
All right, so here's the exit we're taking, and I gotta let that guy slow down.
Take the exit
Go
on
ahead
the
and
right.
hit my engine brake here. What the heck what happened there? What did I do?
Turn
That
left.
was not legit. What happened? I don't know what the heck that was. Oh well. We've got music playing in the background again. I don't know what that is. Still haven't been able to figure out what that is. And I'm gonna have to go into third person here because I can't see very well in first person. We can go ahead and actually go now. And our destination is just up ahead. I believe we're delivering to Walbert. If I remember correctly, is where we're going. Yep, I believe this is Walbert we're coming up. Yep, Walbert in Reading. And I'm guessing
You
turning
have arrived.
left in here, even though it didn't tell me to turn left. Good thing I was paying attention. So yeah, here's our drop-off point. Easy delivery right on the edge of their property here. Go ahead and start slowing down as we prepare to finish this job. We are in the green here. Awesome. All right, let's go ahead and put our parking brake on. Shift down into neutral, and I don't know why it's not letting me do this. Oh, I have to hit Y, that's why. No pun intended. All right, we had an excellent delivery out here to Reading. Took us 11 hours, 29 minutes game time. We consumed 86.7 gallons of fuel. I'm gonna go and end the video here, guys. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment and consider subscribing to my channel. And if you haven't already picked up this breast cancer awareness skin pack, go ahead and do it if you own the game. It's $2. 100% of it goes to breast cancer research organizations. I forget the two organizations. I don't have them on top of my head, but I'll put them in the description. If you can stream, if you can live stream this game, throw these skins on your trucks and live stream with them, I would be streaming with these. But the only support that I can give at this point is just buying the pack and putting it on my video. So anyway, guys, again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next American Truck Simulator. Take care.